Coach Manning, with NC State coming in, how much are you looking back at January and using that, for the game tomorrow?
Well, obviously, we can use that as something that we show our guys in terms of certain clips. I know one thing in particular, we didn't handle the pressure well late in the game. We got a 10-second violation. So we know that they're going to be a team that comes out and applies defensive pressure. We have to make ourselves available. We have to attack pressure. And then we got to go try to find easy shots when they do pressure us. But they're playing very well. And, we're excited to play them on our home court. And, this is a game. This is one of the Big Four. Growing up in this area, there was always a lot of energy and excitement whenever the 4 ACC teams play. I think when you talk about the Duke-Carolina, that's a rivalry unto itself. But I think this one with NC State, I know Coach Odom is someone that feels this is a very heated rivalry, and, I feel the same way.
Coming off of Wednesday's win where they played pretty much 40 minutes of what you've been talking about, how are you feeling about your team coming into this matchup?
We did some good things against Georgia Tech, and we have to replicate those in practice today and get ready for the game tomorrow. But today's a new day, and hopefully we can use that momentum we created against Georgia Tech as we move forward.
Your team likes to play a little bit more up tempo. Is that one of those things that when you face the pressure defense that you can maybe use that to your advantage to kind of push the tempo a little bit more?
Well, in general, my rule of thumb is you attack pressure, because if you don't attack pressure, they're going to continue to press you. And so if you attack pressure and you make them pay for that, then some decisions have to be made, whether they either turn it up more or dial it back. And, I think it's a fun way to play as well. So you want to attack pressure. You want to make yourself available. You want to go meet the basketball, and then you want to go attack, hopefully finish with dunks or wide open shots.
Does it make it easier to attack pressure when Bryant has kind of been in his zone the last couple games and it seems like he's been pretty active?
It's not just him. The ball will start out in his hands, and they're going to trap him, and it's going to get out of his hands. And so we've got to make ourselves available, go meet the basketball, and then we got to have our heads up and see what we can get going towards our basket.
You did mention on Wednesday night that you thought that you guys did a better job meeting the basketball.
We did. We had far fewer turnovers in regards to the receiver not going to meet the basketball. Everybody did a pretty good job of going to meet the basketball, and that's something that we're going to have to do against NC State because they do like to run through passing lanes. All right.
Thanks, Danny.